everyone, welcome to my earth signs. I'm doing this reading for my earth signs. We're taking a look at your person's next action towards you. What can you expect? To those of you who are new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif. I am a medium, so I do communicate with spirit. I channel the bulk of my message. I read the cards, of course. I read them accurately, but I also have spirit in my ear to confirm the messages, the vibrations that I receive, so that I can bring you the most accurate message at this time. If this is a question you've been asking, you've been guided to my channel to receive this message regarding your person. I always ask that you guys take a few deep breaths and settle into your intuition. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you. To my community, I just want to thank you guys so much for your patience. I've not been very present on this channel during the month of January. I experienced great loss. Lost my foster mom and another mother of mine. I was raised by a different woman. At various stages in my life, they contributed to my upbringing and to the woman that I am today. So that was quite a lot for me to deal with over the month of December and so forth. I also had to move house, and I just couldn't be present here for you guys in the way that I wanted to be. But I know that you have your own inner being, your own guidance system. Your guides and keepers, I know, have guided you throughout this month, undoubtedly protecting and supporting you wherever you have found yourself. Personally, I felt that the energy of January was quite overwhelming. There was a whooshing in and a rushing into this year, and that has its pros and cons. It means that it can be quite hard on one's psyche, one's emotions, on one psychologically, and a lot happens really quickly. So if you've experienced that during the month of January, I feel you. The good news is that now with that rushing in, there is also a swift settling into the new year. And I feel like we can face 2022 and with all the intent and intentions we have set, and to welcome in everything that our hearts desire. I feel like we can really take on this year and meet it in our power in the best way possible. So thank you so much for your prayers, your messages of kindness, for your patience, and it is good to be back. If you are an earth sign, or your person is an earth sign, you may have earth in your chart. You've been drawn to this message. It could be a question that you've been asking. This could have popped up on your feed, stood out to you. Trust your intuition. Your guides and your keepers are constantly guiding you through your path of least resistance towards all that you need to know. We are taking a look at the energies between you and your person up to this point. And then we are also taking a look to see what sort of action you can expect them to take towards you. Now, I'm going to ask you to decide on your own time frame. Take a few deep breaths in. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading, to help you to know and to recognize which parts of the message are for you. It is a general reading for a collective. Not everything will fit, not everything will resonate. Take what resonates, claim it without a doubt. What doesn't, let it go. It's not for you. Whatever comes up in the first 2 seconds when you think about a time frame, go with that. That's your inner being guiding you, your guides and keepers guiding you. You can choose the time, 2 months, 5 months, 4 months, 6 months. I wouldn't advise you go longer than 12 months. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flame burning. These messages are here to serve you on your journey to self-love and to connecting with agape love, with the godlike love, unconditional love. That is what we've come here for. to connect with and to tune into your personal power so that you can welcome all of the joy, satisfaction that you've come here to experience. If it is not fun, if it is not satisfying, then you are not in alignment. It is not meant to be painful, excruciating, or difficult. And that is the purpose of these messages from Spirit to you. To help you line up with your path. And to help you to release resistance and to allow things to be easier. Let's see the energy between you and your person, their actions towards you up to this point. Your person is very, very strong-willed, strong-minded, and this person has felt a strong desire and passion to come towards you, but their beliefs, their mind was way stronger. The ego here is way, way stronger. Your person could have air in their chart as well. And so there's a lot of processing who they are, their life experience. Everything's got to be rational, everything's got to be logical. They need to feel in control. They need to feel very, very strong ego here. And unfortunately, their desire, their mind, their beliefs, their fears, they need to be in control, outweighed by far the passion and the desire to move towards you. Your person could be or have been struggling with addiction or codependence, and your person feels like their feelings towards you, their compulsive thoughts about you, you coming up for them constantly checking, looking back to see what you're doing, what's happening in your life. This person experiences it to be a form of an unhealthy obsession because it makes them feel mentally unstable, and it's only because it pushes against the ego. But you see, once someone believes that something is so, if someone believes that it is right that they follow their mind and that they're strong mentally and that they don't feel vulnerable and insecure, then you cannot make them believe that something that pushes up against that is good. However, this person has been in a state of grieving, so there's definitely been a separation, a fallout here. You are not together. I see this person standing in a position, you being on the other side, them being aware that there is this great disconnect between you, this great distance between you, and what stands between and what flows between the two of you is a lot of tears. Grief, regret, sadness. This person experiences the relationship with you from a place of loss. You see, you've got to be, we want many, many things. We are clear about what we want, but then we want them on our terms. And what we need to realize is, and this is what your person's been facing, and perhaps this message is for you too. Take it as it resonates. What we want is going to come towards us, and sometimes it could come so close that we can taste it, smell, almost taste it, because it's so real. But you have to become a vibrational match to that which you want. And if what you want is of a pure vibration, if what you want is love, if what you want is purity, if what you want is deep, then it requires a level of vulnerability, a level of real, a level of emotional availability, a capacity to be that love. And you cannot be in your head, and you cannot be in your fear, and you cannot be in your ego. It is not a vibrational match. And that's when what you want comes, and it just feels as though it falls through your fingers, it slips away. And I feel that's what's happened here. This person is sad. This person, when they think of you, they are sad, and I feel as though they don't really have much choice. They don't want to think about you. There's been a lot of water under this bridge. There's been a lot of time here of separation, but for some reason, the intensity of the feelings have not dissipated for your person. Actions you can expect towards you. Let's see. Actions you can expect towards you for my earth signs in the allocated time, the time of their choosing, the time that they've been guided towards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So it looks to me as though your person is working towards being independent, being completely single, being self-reliant, releasing themselves from a codependence, and then taking action towards you. Spirit is also saying to me, for some of you, this person watches to see if you are still single, and some of you are not. It looks as though some of you are involved in some sort of situation, or they think you are, and the moment that they see that you are available, or that there is an opening, it's got to be an energetic opening. It's more than seeing. It's a feeling. It's energy. There will be an energetic opening, and this person will take action towards you. Come towards you with some sort of passionate, take some sort of passionate action towards you to let you know the feelings that they have. And Spirit says to me, this is something you can trust. This person is coming from a place of strength, feeling strong, feeling certain, feeling secure. So it seems as though someone's blocked here. Blocked communication between you guys. But there is a tower, there is some sort of surprise. Yeah. I think them coming towards you will also be a surprise, especially because perhaps they've blocked you. And I see that there is a karmic cycle closing, things coming in the upright here. It's not been an easy journey, and Spirit is saying to me, despite the fact that your person's efforts to portray that things have been going well for them and that things have been better and that they've been doing well, this person has been facing so many battles. And they are not giving up. They still, as I say, this person is still looking towards you, and I do see them coming towards you. in this allocated period of time feeling victorious and having victory. Yes, I've gone through a lot. It's been difficult. It's not been easy. I don't feel as though they're going to have absolute clarity about what's going on here. For many of you, this is a twin flame connection. I do feel that energy. They're not going to have absolute clarity, but there's going to be a shift in your energy, which creates a shift in their energy, which creates a shift in the dynamic on a soul level. And this person is going to feel like there's an opening to come towards you. They're going to be intuitively guided to come towards you. Even though they don't have the answers, they've been searching for the answers over a long period of time. But the impulse is going to be so strong that coming towards you and knowing that when they come towards you, things will make more sense. They are wanting, there's definitely taking a leap of faith that's going to be taken here. Inspired action, guidance from source, energy, a pulling of the energy. So what happens with twin flames is when you're sending energy in their direction, obsessing over them and needing a validation from them or to know what's going on, when you are still in that lower vibrational energy, which is part of the process, it's not right or wrong. There is a sending of energy and you push your person away. But when the energy comes into balance and you feel that you finally realize you are enough and that you love this person and that it doesn't matter whether they're perfect or imperfect or whether they choose to be with you or someone else. It doesn't matter to you anymore because you love them unconditionally and you can be happy with the things exactly the way that they are. Then that's the kind of energy shift that allows them to come towards you because you're not pushing them away energetically anymore. There is a taking a leap of faith towards you because there is a knowing that there has been great betrayal here. This person stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, abandoned you. There's betrayal, abandonment, feeling stabbed in the back. So this person was happy to cut their losses and to move on. But they are doing this, moving towards you, and this is what will help. Because of the energy shift, you are no longer focused on their ego and the lower vibrational aspects of who they are, and they no longer hold any power over you, because what they do doesn't determine whether you are happy or not. You are able to, this person is able to emerge as the king of coins, which is an earth sign. Stable, secure, not particularly romantic, but this is someone that wants to invest in you long term, wants to build a solid, happy life with you, loves you, and they will show you they love you through being solid, through their actions, not through romantic notions, but through making real solid investments in your relationship and who you are. This is the person that wants to take care of you. Some final advice for my earth signs, please, Spirit. Or for my collective, those who have been guided here regarding their person. Sometimes I've looked in one particular direction so long, or at one thing so long, that we see nothing else around it. There is definitely, you need to be mindful of a distorted view and an overindulgence in something. So perhaps you need to expand the information that you are exposing yourself to. if you are constantly checking this person's social media to see what they are doing, or checking in with people that you think know them to ask what they're doing, remember those people can only give you information from their perspective. It is not that person's whole truth. If you have decided on one particular avenue for your source of information, whether it is perhaps a religious leader or mentor, or perhaps you overindulge in tarot readings. Remember, these are general collective readings. And if you calibrated to betrayal, because that's something you pay a lot of attention to because it's a fear of yours, then betrayal is something that that will pop out at you in readings and in movies or shows you watch, or with friends and people around you, and you will see that to be your truth. You want to get to a point where you are able to be free from what is vibrationally active around you and residual energy around you. You also want to be able to break free from past experiences and from your fears, because we have a tendency to recreate them. You are the creator of your reality. We have a tendency to re-attract them. So you want to get to a point where you are able to understand your own guidance system, to trust it, and to trust your own navigational system, because otherwise, if you are calibrated to endless bouts of rain, you will begin to wake up expecting rain every day, and then it will rain every day because that is your expectation. There is also for some of you some intoxication that contributes to this distorted view or overindulgence. Perhaps you have your coping mechanisms, your habits of coping with your emotional dis-ease, or just a sense of not feeling harmony and balance in this life experience that is yours. It does contribute to a distorted view and an overindulgence. Is not really contributing to what the peace and the harmony and the love that you would like to become, so that you can allow it into your life and experience it in fullness. Be mindful of that. It affects how you see your future, and how you see your future is the vibration that creates your tomorrow, so it becomes your future. Ancient wisdom. You are an old soul. You are yet to tap into so much of what you know, what you have known. You are on the journey to doing that. There is a lot that you feel, you pick up, you experience, and it sometimes scares you because you don't fully understand it. Allow yourself to receive guidance from a spiritual teacher or mentor, someone that can guide you through these things. Spiritual coaching, process work. I offer that. I do that with many of my clients. You are welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Everything that you are experiencing, Spirit is saying to me, the questions you are asking about love, the questions you are asking about this person, they are actually questions about you, your relationship with yourself, and your journey here. You're on the precipice of tapping into ancient wisdoms, of tapping into why you are here, of tapping into a fulfilled life experience. But your view has been so narrow to just this relationship. Take it as it resonates. When you allow yourself to become the fullness of who you are of who you really are. When you allow yourself to vibrate in your wholeness as often as you can, and you understand and you obtain the tools and the techniques of how to do that, everything becomes easier. The love that you have come here to experience flows into your life, the financial abundance, everything. It all begins with you, beloved. Do what is best for you. Thank you for being here with me. Love and light. If you're interested in a personal reading or my coaching, email is in the description box below, info@evolvewithelif.co.za. I look forward to hearing from you. I'll see you guys soon with more readings. Love and light. Bye now.